What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Little Saturday afternoon action going on here. What's everybody up to? We're gonna get into it in a moment here. Just bear with me, guys. It's actually just I was actually just testing out the Patreon for the Patreon only live streams. So I was kind of working on that, getting that ready to go. All right, how's everybody doing, man? What's going on? Son is hot. What's up, man? What's going on? Good to see you, brother. Are people still asking the same one? Oh, every day, man. Every day, every month, what's your price prediction for JASMY for the end of April? What's your price prediction for JASMY for the end of June? What's your price prediction for JASMY for the end of the next 10-minute cycle? What? Nice little pump happening right now. Yes. Let's actually look at it, guys. Let's have a look. JASMY having itself a nice little day over here, eh? Of course, as soon as we hop on, it starts to turn red, right? You know how it is. Hey, you big money makers. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, brother. Son, it might be new subscribers, or I hope they're new to the channel. JASMY juicy 100%. Yes, let's keep climbing, man. It's looking good, having itself a good day. What's up, brother? JASMY fam, LFG, absolutely, man. 100%. Let's freaking go. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this day going. Absolutely, man. What's up, Rob? Happy 420. Happy 420, guys, for all of you little smokers out there, right? Also, BTC is back inside of the bull flag, so very, very bullish there too, guys. What's up, Rob? It's 12 a.m. in Singapore. Happy to see you. Happy to see you too, man. Your picture looks awesome too. It looks like the desert with the sun there. That's really awesome, man. Anne-Marie, how are you? How are you doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see all of you guys coming in. Absolutely love to see it. All right, so we got some news to go through today, guys. We got some news to go through. As always, guys, you know what it is. If you're new, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Yeah, and all that fun stuff. I'm going to start loading up on Swift starting next week, so I don't have to touch my jet. Yeah, it's a good idea, man. That's a good idea. Of course, you know, I was going to buy some Swift today too. So of course the market looks like it's starting to have a little pump action, of course, right? Naturally. Time to buy, so time to pump. You know how it is. Buy some today, watch it plummet 11% tomorrow. Big things popping, little things stopping. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right, let's get into some of the news this morning, guys. Let's get into this. So SEI cryptocurrency surges, a comprehensive rally analysis. Let's get into a little SEI network, guys. So after experiencing a notable 40% decrease since early April, SEI cryptocurrency has shown a vigorous recovery, creating optimism among its investors. As the SEI coin stages a comeback, it has reached significant resistance levels that could set the stage for further gains. This analysis delves into the recent performance of SEI and its potential future trajectory in the volatile crypto market. Recent trading sessions have seen SEI network pass the critical price point of 47 cents, suggesting a strong bullish outlook. Following this breakout, SEI achieved a price of 58 cents, indicating substantial recovery momentum. This upward movement is supported by a positive indicator from both the relative strength index and the moving averages divergence, which signal a continuation of this bullish trend. With the SEI's 200-day simple moving average now acting as a support level, the focus shifts towards the new target price of 80 cents. Achieving this will require overcoming the congested area between the 100-day and the 50-day SMAs. Should SEI manage to break through, the potential to reach up to $1.14 level exists, doubling its current valuation under a highly bullish scenario. So consider the points. SEI recovery from 47 cents to 58 cents suggests a robust entry for bullish investors. Key resistance ahead at 80 cents with potential high at $1.14. Investors should monitor daily closing for signals of reversal, particularly below 40 cents. Overall, SEI network exhibits potential for substantial growth, supported by strong technical indicators and recent price performance. Investors should remain vigilant, watching for any signs to decline. Yes, we know. So very, very bullish, guys. Could see SEI work its way up to $1.14 in short order. So that would be absolutely fantastic. You'd love to see it. All right, what else do we have going on? A little bit of Hara action. So Hara says, in speaking with many investors, I believe that the expected of Japanese projects can be summarized in the following 3 points: content creation, ability to accomplish, and regulations and intellectual properties. This is the trust that our Japanese OBs have built up. We are in business because of this trust, and we need to get it right in order to pass it into the next generation. 100% agree, guys. Like I said, they like to work hard out there, man. They like to work hard. We got some bullish JASMY stuff, but we're going to kind of sprinkle it in. You know what I'm saying? Little twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle. Hara, again, congrats. JASMY's sponsor, Match Day, is 3rd May. Okay, little bit of bad English there, but we're excited to announce a number of new initiatives to help boost the Japanese football team community. First is the end of the month. They have a let's look and see if we can translate any of this. I guess these are just games that they're having, man, for their footy team. So yes, JASMY, big sponsor there. Guys, marketing, right? Marketing. Everyone complained about marketing. They're not doing any marketing. Well, they are now. So let's check in on the DXY, the dollar. Another red candle going on. Hopefully we get a good red daily close. And yeah, that would be nice. So nice daily close. But guys, we're going to stay on top of it. Hello, happy to see you. Hello. Sean, goof. Who's a goof? I'm a goof? You calling me a goof? Joined your group for the $4.99. Nice. Welcome to the member side, Travis. I saw that actually this morning. Welcome aboard, my friend. Make sure you're here tomorrow. We have the members only live streams tomorrow on Sunday afternoons at 1:30 p.m. Central. So make sure you're here for that, Travis. And thank you for supporting the channel. Truly means a lot. Going to get me some spell token. Absolutely, man. Chronic pain. Hey, listen, I just did a spell video. One this morning got released. I think I have another one scheduled to release tonight. So check out the Bitcoin halving clock, guys. 1,412 days till the next halving. We're getting there. Oh, man. We're going to check on this all bear market. All bear market long. No problem, Chronic. I got you, man. I got you. What else do we have? We got Hara here. He says, so Hara did an interview over at the Web3 AI Summit last month. No, this month, beginning of this month. Unfortunately, we can't watch it because it's in Japanese. We could watch it, but you probably wouldn't understand it. So he says, I started X in March of 2021 and introduced Neo Blockchain, which is who did the interview on him, right? Neo World Japan that I started before listing on Coinbase and Binance, which was to continue to publish the IRs for 25 weeks. As a result, with your support, we continued to 50 weeks. I have never seen this approach before. Plus, referred to my previous posts 25 weeks IR, blah, blah, blah. So you'll love to see Hara out there doing these interviews, guys, at these Web3 AI summits. He did 3 this month, I think. One in, I think, what was it? 1 or 2 in Hong Kong and another one in Japan, I believe. So he's been very, very active out there. Very, very active. Let's check in on Mr. Benjamin Cowan, Mr. Bitcoin dominance guru. Let's see what he has to say about what's coming up, guys.
Theoretically, right? Again, I could be wrong. Believe it or not, I do get things wrong a lot. But theoretically, the next phase of the cycle is Bitcoin chops the altcoin market up here. And during that time, Bitcoin pairs bleed. Bitcoin dominance goes to 60%. After Bitcoin dominance is at 60%, then I think it falls below its 20-week moving average. So I'll say that again. Once Bitcoin dominance goes to 60% or thereabouts, I think that Bitcoin USD will then fall below its 20-week moving average. And then how low alts go just depends on how low Bitcoin goes. Because by that point, you go to the period where alt Bitcoin pairs could actually go up no matter the direction of Bitcoin USD. We're not at that phase yet. I don't think we're at that phase yet, but I think that phase is going to start this summer. So I think that phase will start this summer. And that'll be like an interesting shift in the cryptoverse, right? But in the meantime, I still think alts need to go lower on their Bitcoin pairs.
So he foresees a little bit lower for the altcoins, and then the climb up, like I've been saying to you guys over the last 2 days, over the summer. So yes, going into the third quarter, which is where the parabolic part of the cycle should kick off. So absolutely, guys. Waiting for the Swift video. The Swift video is scheduled to be out. I'll tell you right now when it's supposed to. Swift's video will be out at in about an hour. It's scheduled to be uploaded in about an hour. So you'll get that today. Patience, grasshopper. Patience. So yes. All right. What else do we have, guys? So, guys, I'm working on building out the Patreon right now. I've already got quite a few of you guys have jumped over to the Patreon. There's going to be Patreon-only live streams and Patreon-only videos as well. It's not going to affect the members side over here on YouTube. The thing is that there's people who don't want to set up Google Pay for YouTube and stuff, which I totally understand. A lot of people have been asking me for Patreon instead. So I added Patreon so that people could move over there. And yeah, so that's why I created the Patreon, guys. So if you want that, just feel free. I'm putting the link in the chat if you want to join the Patreon. Like I said, there'll be Patreon-only live streams, Patreon-only videos, stuff like that. A lot of stuff we can't talk about on YouTube as well because of, well, you know, censorship and all that fun stuff, right? So yeah, absolutely. So jump over there if you want to get in on the Patreon. The link is in the chat for that. Yeah, and again, if you just want to be a member over here, that link is in the chat as well, guys. So take advantage of the opportunity, guys. Got some movement today. Yes, it's looking kind of good, guys. It's looking kind of good. Let's go back over and see what Jasmy's doing. Yeah, it's looking okay, guys. Looking okay. I don't want to see a reversal here. Let's keep climbing. Bitcoin's, as long as Bitcoin keeps looking good here, then Jasmy's going to keep looking good, right? Bitcoin's back inside this bull pennant. Let's go over to Jasmy on the daily. I think we got a bull pennant here going on the daily as well for Jasmy. So just a matter of time. And we've looked at this, guys. We've shown you the daily. We've shown you the massive bull pennant on the weekly, right? If we zoom in. Right, we got our weekly here. We've got the same thing, guys. We've got a bull pennant going. I'm going to move the picture out of my way here. Right, so, I mean, if we get rid of the wicks, right, it's looking, could go from there, but you know what? we're gonna go here. Close enough. Close enough. So we got on the weekly, guys, this is what we're talking about. We could see a breakout to around 7 cents out of here on the weekly for JASMY. Same thing, guys, over on the, I gotta adjust this, holy smokes. Over on the 3-day. Oh, that was the bars I just put up on the was the bars I just put up over on the weekly. But so yeah, I mean, you know, we got some good stuff going on here, guys. We got some good bullish stuff on the higher time frames for JASMY. That's what you want to see, right? That's the 3-day looking juicy as well. What does it look like on the 4-day, you ask? Well, let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't give me the 4-day. Okay, what's the daily look like, right? Looking good, guys, across the board. It's looking good right now. Hopefully things stay that way. So absolutely. Waiting for this post having dip to get a bag of spell myself, juicy spell. Also, guys, just so you guys know, another thing that I'm going to start doing over on the Patreon that I don't do over on the YouTube member side, I'm going to start teaching you guys about the candles and stuff like that as well, and some of these chart formations, some of these chart patterns, so you can start to identify this stuff as well. So that's another thing that I'm going to be doing over on the Patreon. So another little bonus there. Tim Shea, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good morning is what I was typing. Typo. You lying. You called me a goof, man. Come on. Tim Shea says, hit that like. Yes. Smash the like, guys. Smash it, crack it. Whatever you got to do, you do that. Do it now. What else do we got? Thanks, Rob. Much love. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I heard take your gains and keep half your coins and buy back when its bottom comes around, because it will. What's your thoughts? My thoughts are, a lot of people like to play that little game. And I mean, when you say it out loud and you think about it, it sounds like a good idea on paper, right? It sounds like a great idea. Yeah, just, you know what? It pumps up a bit, you know, sell half your bag and then wait for it to go back down and then buy back in. What ends up happening with those people, eventually, it doesn't come back down and you sold half your bag and now you're screwed, right? That is what ends up happening to people who do that. So obviously I can't tell you what to do with your money, but that's not a game that I like to play, because I'm in it for the big gains, not the short-term gains. If you want to do that with your swing trading bag, then absolutely do that. But your long-term holdings, I wouldn't risk doing that, man. You're going to end up missing the boat, because you're going to go, oh, look, it's 2.5 cents. I'm going to sell, and then wait for it to come back down. And then it's going to pop up to like 7 cents, and then you're screwed, right? So that's not a game that I personally play. Ben Cowan theory makes no sense. Don't buy alts that have clearly gone up in price. Yeah, I know. He's a very, very big BTC maxi, right? But good afternoon, future crypto millionaires. Good afternoon, man. Good to see you, Beebs. Rob, I have somewhat of a noob question. Is there any downside to buying crypto with USDC or USDT compared to fiat? Being that in the US, any crypto to crypto transaction is a taxable event. I mean, it's the same thing. If you're selling the crypto into fiat, like if you're going to sell JASMY into fiat versus selling into a stable coin, it's still a taxable event, right? It's all the same. Basically, as soon as you get out of a project, whether you're in a gain or a loss, it's a taxable event, right? Regardless of whether you're putting it into fiat or stable coin. So, or into another crypto, right? It's immediately another taxable event. So look, JASMY's having the crypto future pump going on here, right? Crypto Goddess, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. What do you think about Byte AI? Actually, I don't mind Byte. It's actually looking kind of juicy, to be honest with you. I've been kind of paying attention to it. Looks good. It's caught my eye. And yeah, let me actually, I'll go have a look at it. I just hate to turn the chart off when Jasmy's pumping like that, you know? I've looked at it a few times. Of course, you're not going to give me the freaking tokenomics over on CoinGecko because they're awesome like that, right? So we've got a $10.5 million market cap, 100% of the supply in circulation. Very, very nice. It's at 1 cent. They're on Ethereum. What do they do? What do they do? Okay, well, they don't have an X page, so that's not good. Not good that they're not active on their socials. But it might just be very, very early in the project, right? So I can't necessarily hold that entirely against them. So the future of Web3 journalism powered by AI agents. We strive to democratize access to the news, intelligence, and future of Web3 journalism. I think this is a fantastic idea, to be honest with you, because it's only people have completely turned their backs on media, the general media, right? So to be able to democratize media, Web3 journalism, and to be able to get the truth out there to people, I think this is a fantastic use case. I think it's going to be big in the future for sure. The tokenomics are good. The market cap is incredibly low still. So yes, I would give this one the 2 thumbs up, brother. Absolutely. Funky's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Jay, Rob, the OG, back at it like a crack addict, 100%, man. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes, baby. Craig, will the previous members be able to see the Patreon side too? Well, I'm working on that because the content I'm doing over on the Patreon is going to be entirely different. I would have to figure something out because right now the content that the members get is incredibly cheap on YouTube. It's still incredibly cheap over on Patreon, but it's a little more on Patreon, right? So I would have to maybe balance the price out to make both of them the same, and then I would have no problem doing that. That's actually what I've kind of wanted to do. But you know what? I'm going to take a poll over on I'm going to take a poll for the members on YouTube, okay? And I'll do what you guys want me to do with that, okay? So that's what we'll do. That is what we'll do. And if we come to some sort of consensus together as a team, then what we'll do is we'll just connect the two contents together, the member side on YouTube and the Patreon together, right? We'll do it that way. That would be the best, most efficient way to do it. But I want all of your input as members to the channel. It matters what you guys want most, right? Not what I want. So the reason I created the Patreon was because there's a lot of people who continue to ask me for months and months and months now to create one because they don't want to set up Google Pay, right? And I totally understand that. So they would rather do it this way. So if I can connect the member side and the Patreon together, that would work out perfectly. I would just have to balance them so that they're the same price, right? Because it's got to be fair for everybody, right? It can't have people on Patreon pay more than people on the member side and vice versa, right? Everyone's got to kind of be, the same. So, but I'm going to get a vote from you guys. Is it true? I was going to play this is true. I was going to play the buy sell game last week, but was too much of a to decide. Decided to start early this morning with 100K Jasmy, and the price instantly started going to yes, yeah, exactly, right? See, Shane with the super chat. Thank you. You're the man. Hey, man, I appreciate your support, brother. Thank you so much. I always appreciate the super chats, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. The support you guys have for the channel is fantastic. And guys, listen, we only have 8 more days until the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So I'm pretty jazzed up about that. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, pretty excited, guys. Let me see what else we got. And we got to 4,500 members as well. So very, very bullish on that. And we get more and more and more people watching over on X all the time. It's crazy. Like there's so many more people over on X watching than on YouTube. So it's fantastic. I love to see it, guys. So thank you so much for supporting the channel the way that you guys do. Sorry, just bear with me. Computer's kind of loading a little bit here slowly. I don't know what's going on. All right, what else do we got, guys? What else? I panicked and bought back for $150 loss. It turns out I'm still a that doesn't even have a stomach for it. Rob, what prices are you looking at to buy Swift at? Right now, I'm not even targeting price levels for Swift in terms of dollar cost averaging. I'm just buying every opportunity I have at these prices. Anything below, like right now, Swift is what? Swift coin is 1/4 of a cent right now. 1/4 of a cent. Really, anything below a cent for Swift, even a cent, to be honest with you, but anything below a cent is gravy, man. Absolute gravy. So I'm buying it up like crazy. Absolutely. You're not going to escape taxes, guys. The most you can do is minimize the amount you have to pay. 100%. Do you know that feeling of stomach ache? Think that gas bubble soon will release. Very, very bullish. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Craig with the thumbs up. Buy AI is affiliated with Bit10. Oh, nice. Very nice. French Fry and Craft Beer Festival in downtown St. Petersburg, Florida this evening. Nice. Nice. I wish I could be there, man. Running uphill, Crypto Future, great show. No need to pump. Needs to pumping up. Absolutely. Let's go back and check what the price is doing. Are we still pumping, or did it start dumping because I switched it off? Still pretty pumpy. You got to get. Remember, guys, when we were down here, I always told you you got to get dumped on before you get pumped on, right? So, Crypto Homes in the house. What's up, buddy? Just got the notification. Bitcoin just broke 65K. Yeah, we're looking at it right here, man. On the left side of the screen, we got BTC's chart. It's at 64.97 right now. Thomas in the house. What's up, buddy? What do we got? Is JASMY only for the Japan region, or is it made for global use? And if so, will the rest of the world accept it, or a different technology that does the same? Thanks for the great video. That's a fantastic question, my friend. But what I will tell you is this, is that almost all of JASMY's technology is patented globally. They have global patents on all of their technology. So no one can come in for the most part and basically just, steal their technology and stuff. So that is very, very bullish. But in terms of global adoption, that's what they're aiming for here. And right now, I mean, as crypto, because it's a crypto, it's not just exclusive in Japan. The PDL is going to be global as well, which is the personal data locker, their tech. So no, they're not exclusive to the Japan region, not at all. And they're listed on almost every single exchange worldwide as well. So enough heard. JASMY make different assets. JASMY US, JASMY EU, JASMY, etc. Your thoughts, Rob? No, if you're talking about, do I want them to make different cryptos? No, I don't. I do not. That would just really cause too many problems. Rob puts out spell token video and it pumps. The crypto future effect is real. Is spell token pumping right now? I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a look over at spell. What's it doing? Yeah, it's up. It's up 3.6%. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. I actually have another spell video that's scheduled to be released tonight. So, and a Swift coin video is going to be released today too. So, we're back inside. Back inside the bull flag. I think that's doing good. That's a good sign. Like the freaking hiccups. Yes, yes, very good sign. BTC's back inside the bull flag, but we have to close the candle inside the bull flag. That's the trick. We got to close the daily candle inside of there. If we don't close inside of it, then it's all for nothing, right? So it's how JASMY is going to recover in the future. Yes, recovery. Yes, 100%. Absolutely 100% there. What else is going on here, guys? If you're new, guys, like I said, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button. Let's keep the channel growing here, guys. Be greatly appreciated. If you're watching on X, make sure you're hitting that follow button. Help us grow that out as well. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, we got some more news to go over, guys. So let's get back into it. Aman, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. While JASMY's pumping, setting a new daily high consistently here. You'll love to see that. I'm going to close up a couple of these. We need that DXY to take a nice, juicy, steaming dump right now. That would be perfect. Let's see what CoinsKid has to say, shall we? CoinsKid says on Bitcoin, we're about to see a new all-time high for Bitcoin towards 75K. Keep Tuesday, the 23rd of April, on your radar. A possible inverse head and shoulders reversal pattern at play, accompanied by CoinsKid ribbon 1 hour buy signal. So we got a buy signal here on the charts, and we got the spring here. We've got the head. We've got the shoulder. So he figures right shoulder, we're going to have Bitcoin drop back down, and we're going to have the right shoulder. Could be, even just this far, right? So we've got the shoulder, head, another shoulder, and then boom to the upside. This is on the hourly, guys. So he says, keep an eye on the 23rd, which is 3 days from now. So keep an eye on this pattern, and we'll see what happens, right? Actually, let me see if I can identify it over on the hourly. Mark it on our chart here, right? So what is he saying here? What is he saying? But we're pumping to the upside, so it doesn't make much sense. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyway, doing my push-ups as we speak. Nice, good man, good man. You love to see it. Get those push-ups in. Get it done. That's right. You show up late. That's the consequences, man. That's the consequences, right? Consequences and repercussions. You can't have my cornbread. What else do we have? So we got the chart. We got BTC pumping. So also, guys, we got some more little breaking news here. $420 million in USDC has been transferred to Coinbase Institutional. Are whales preparing for a weekend pump? Maybe that's what we're seeing right now with JASMY and BTC pumping like crazy. Very, very possible. Very, very possible that we're seeing that money being injected into the market as we speak. So we'll see how that kind of goes. Let's check back in on Hara. A couple of tweets by Hara. He says, in speaking with many investors, I believe that the perspective expected of Japanese projects to be summarized. Yeah, so we kind of went over that a little bit earlier, right? But there's another one here. He says, in my opinion, the advantages of the Japanese market are 1, regulations, 2, building use cases with listed companies, and 3, patents and IP, and 4, an exchange market where only Japanese can participate. It is my honest opinion that I have built my business around building credibility from various perspectives. And that's like, we talk about that all the time, guys, how the JASMY team is just built different, right? They take a lot of pride. No offense to anyone else, anywhere else in the world, but a lot of these companies, they don't take actual pride in their accomplishments and doing things right the first time. That's why you see so many different blockchains going down all the time, different networks going down, rug pulls, all this stuff. There's no pride in any of the work that they do. The Japanese are just built different, right? They do things right. They do things properly. You absolutely love to see it. What's your price prediction for JASMY in the next 3 months? I got a price prediction thing for JASMY coming up here near the end of the stream, so just stick around for that. LimeWire's pumping. Is it pumping? LimeWire over on Algorand, right? They're still on Algo, aren't they? I am a big Algorand fan. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, 13.66%. Yes, very nice. Very, very nice. I am bullish on LimeWire. Like I said, over on Algo, right? Yeah, love to see it. AI play, music. Yep. I like LimeWire. That's awesome. I keep hearing magic numbers of $1 and $17. I wonder what the total lockup plan is. Well, we already know what the total lockup plan is about 70. Hara said he wants to have about 15 billion in circulation, which is about 75% of the max supply TVL. So we know that already. It's just a matter of when he plans on getting there, right? Their goal is 2026, but my target for it's probably closer to 2029. I think he's underestimating the power of the next bear market, right? But that's what I would say, guys. If, like, for me personally, I'm going to be stocking up on JASMY in the bottom of the next bear market as well, like you would not believe, because if they reach their KPI goals by the peak of the next bull run, man, multimillionaires are going to be printed. Feeling enter the dojo, push being late to the gym. What time will your member stream tomorrow be so I can listen? It's at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. I did Aikido, Judaka, and kickboxing. Nice way to stay in shape, man. XCN on the move. Let's have a look. Bitcoin seems to be pulling everything up right now, eh? You love to see it, guys. Absolutely. Hey, I was telling people, start stocking up on XCN. I've been saying it for weeks, man. Everybody should be right now. Everyone should be in the profits right now, no matter what your situation is. If you were dollar cost averaging through the last couple of weeks, like we've been telling you to, like look at JASMY right now. Look at it go, right? People get all worried. They get all paranoid. Are we going to reject off of 2 cents? I guess we'll find out, right? But, I mean, what goes up must come down, so we'll probably have a bit of a correction at some point with this, but who knows how high we're going to jet here, right? I mean, look at it. Look at it go. God candle incoming, baby, right? We don't mess around. The crypto future pump, baby. Rob is the Robin Hood, 100%, man. Stealing from the rich, giving to the poor. All right. Come on, God candle incoming, baby. Let's freaking go. All right, what else do we got? Guys? So yeah, make sure you, if you're a member of the channel, make sure that you participate in the poll that I'm going to take for whether you guys want to merge the Patreon and the member side together or not. Will the bear bring prices down past current prices? The bear market will bring the price down roughly 90 to 95% on all altcoins, right? So wherever JASMY ends up, it's going to drop about 90 to 95% from there. So that's roughly where you'll know roughly where the bottom is, right? If folks DCA'd for 2 years of the bear market, you're up over 40%. Agreed, 100%. Yeah, XCN is going to print money. Absolutely, man. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, what else do we have? What else is going on out there, guys? We did that. Oh, yes, Little Bidman. Little Bidman bringing some alpha for us, guys. Check him out. Says, so this guy says, the AT&T data breach has placed my social security number on the dark web, which might explain a lot. So AT&T had a massive data leak breach, whatever you want to call it, right? This guy found his data over on the black web. So Little Bidman says that I have news. I have a news story for you. Do some research on JASMY. They have ties to several companies in Silicon Valley, and their U.S. representatives in Ken Mirua, a Stanford grad, JASMY CEO, and CEO is the ex-president of Sony, and their mission is to protect your data. So who solves this problem, guys? AT&T data breach. People are finding their social security numbers on the dark web and stuff. Who solves that problem, I wonder? JASMY Secure PC. That's right. 1.5 cent JASMY. I'm realizing huge gains. Gonna find it. Gonna ride it to the moon and back. Not letting this go yet. Exactly. Where's the poll? That's what she said. I haven't put the poll up yet. Actually, I'll do it right now. It's going to be a members only poll, so only the members will be able to see it. Putting it out right now. 1 second. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how to word it here. So hang on. Okay, putting the poll out there for the members. All right, the poll is out there for the members. You guys let me know what you want to do with the Patreon and the member side. Guys, if you want to participate, then click one of the links in the chat to become a member of the Patreon or a member of the YouTube channel, and you will have the ability to see all of that stuff and get all of that extra content. Because we are looking to ramp things up a little bit. We're looking to add far more members and Patreon content, far more live streams on the members side. Right now, we're doing one a week. We're looking to ramp everything up. If we can merge them together, there'll be far more ability to do far more content, right? Because I don't have to do it all separately and divide it up. So definitely, guys, click one of the links to join that voting process and get that exclusive content. What else do we have going on? The best part about the halving is a new supply is the eventual doubling in price. Yes, that's something you guys have to remember as well, is that in every cycle, okay, every cycle up to this point, 6 months after the halving, which would be what? So the halving is April. So we've got May, June, July, August, September, October, November, or October. Yes, October. So in every other cycle so far, about 6 months after the halving, Bitcoin has doubled in price in that stretch. Okay. So that means that we should see about 124, roughly $124,000 Bitcoin by October. And that's when things start to go parabolic. So very, very bullish. Keep that in mind, guys. That's why I keep saying dollar cost average before you miss out on your opportunity to do so. So yes. What else do we got here? Get back into the chat. I picked up a little more Miria this morning. Gaming will have its turn. Yes, nice, man. I am so bullish on Miria. So bullish. I also just did an update yesterday on some of the stuff that some of the contests that AWT is having as well. Rob, when JASMY falls down with price level, we'll go down to survive. JASMY's going to dump further. Hey, then I'll just buy more, man. I'll just buy more. What's good, brother? Good to see you, ISO Jetpack. What's up, man? What's making BTC pump right now? Well, that would be the crypto future effect, man. We're live streaming. That's why. You're welcome, right? Look at that. Look at BTC go right now. Looking nice and juicy. What's it look like on the daily? Yeah, it's still pumping inside of the bull flag. JASMY's just really, really loving it too, right? Rob, are we still in the innovation zone? Yes, right now, as of right now, we are still in the innovation zone, my friend. That would be a big, big yes. And guys, I got some more bullish news for you as well. I completely forgot to tell you. The playoffs start today. Hey, come on. Thumbs up? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? I love them. Come on. Hockey, guys. Hockey. You got to love hockey. I know Crypto Holmes is watching. Andre De Niro says, we won't have another chance like this. JASMY, Fetch, and INJ are my goats. Absolutely, man. 3 fantastic projects. Thanks for pumping BTC up. I got you, homie. I got you. I was like, you know what? I should go live because I can just sense that the team, my family, my crypto family needs a little bit of a pump this morning. So JASMY Coin group on Facebook, about 800 members, very well regulated and no bots. Highly suggested. Nice. Maybe I'll go plant a couple of my videos in there and see what happens. I'm so late. Hello. 50 push-ups. Danny, what's up, buddy? Kevin, Dallas Stars, let's go. Dallas going to be sneaky good, man. Sneaky good. Absolutely. Nux. Yes. I'm hoping they take out. They're playing Nashville, right? That's going to be a hard-fought battle, but I think that Vancouver's going to come out on top, man. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one, in my opinion. What else do we got, guys? Yes, if you're new, guys, again, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Love to have you join the party, join the family, be a part of it, be here every day. It would be super fantastic. Do it now. What are you waiting for? Danny's good. I'm watching. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Absolutely, man. I'm going into work late tonight just so I can watch my Leafs pound on Boston. River in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah. What else? Okay, so what's the DXY doing? Still red. DXY still looking pumpy or dumpy. I mean, that's good. All right, we got a couple of JASMY narratives that we're going to get out here, guys, to wrap things up. Check it out, man. eToro adds 11 new coins, hitting 100 cryptos on the platform. April 18th, which is the day before yesterday, eToro, the trading and investing platform, announced today will add 11 new crypto tokens, coins, taking the total number of tradable crypto assets on the platform to 100. The launch of these coins makes important milestone for eToro, because they now have 100 assets to trade. Check out number 3 on the list, JASMY, boom, listed on eToro, which is not exactly a tiny exchange, guys. Out in, I believe, I want to say Mexico, right? Very nice exchange. A lot of liquidity can pour into JASMY there. Absolutely love it, guys. Big new listing for JASMY today. Very bullish news, guys. Very bullish news. Off subject, when did the Leafs win their last cup? Well, I mean, according to my PlayStation, about 4 o'clock today is when it's going to happen. So I guess it's pumpy now before the dumpy, then DCA. Yeah, probably. I mean, you can never trust weekend action, right? weekend action's never trustworthy. We could have a big dump on Monday, right? Because markets are generally closed, so weekend action's kind of spotty at best. New to the game, happy to be a part of the 499 family. Thanks, Rob. Thank you for joining, my friend. Thank you for being part of our family. It's awesome to have you, my brother. And yeah, absolutely fantastic, man. I love to see it. I love to see the family grow. Make sure you're here tomorrow for the members only live stream at 1:30 p.m. Central. Crypto Homes 1967. Yeah. Why you gotta bring that up, right? Anybody but the Habs, go nuts. Yes, I know. Aren't the Habs just terrible? God, I hate that. Their fans are just something else sometimes, you know. And their city, like a friend of mine went to a real quick story. A friend of mine went to a Habs Leafs game in Montreal, right? And they're wearing their Leafs jerseys, and then there was two Habs fans sitting in front of them and two Habs fans sitting behind them, right? And obviously everyone's drinking beer and stuff like that. So the Habs are winning 3-1, my buddy tells me. And then within a span of like 5 minutes, the Leafs scored like 4 goals, and then the Habs were losing like 4-3 or something like that, right? And the Habs fans just shut right up, right? And they were pissed off. So the Habs fans behind my buddy and his dad, who are wearing Leafs jerseys, dumped their beers on my buddy and his dad because they're wearing Leafs jerseys because they were pissed off that their team just got destroyed in like 5 minutes. And then security came and kicked my buddy and his dad out instead of the fans who were pouring beers. You know how much those hockey jerseys cost? Hundreds of dollars. What kind of dumbass pours a beer on somebody's hockey jersey? That's just classless, man. That's just classless. You don't do that. You can bug other fans. It's all in good fun, right? That's the sportsmanship of it. Your team loses, you get booed out of the building. It's all in good fun. But you don't pour beer on another person's hockey jersey, man. That's not cool. Weekend scam. Yes, exactly. River, I watch the Nucks all the time. Love Pavel Bure when he played. Yes, that's another series I'm going to be watching for sure. Hey, Edmonton, Colorado is going to be crazy too, guys. McDavid versus McKinnon. That's going to be lights out, man. That's going to be lights out. I got to give the edge to Edmonton, though. I think they have more depth in scoring. They got Kane is probably going to be down on that third line, just wreaking havoc. They've got obviously Draisaitl, McDavid. I mean, they've got Zach Hyman's going to be putting them in there on a line with McDavid. A lot of depth in forwards for Edmonton, but their goaltending can be kind of suspect, right? So it'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out. And I don't think that Nurse is worth $9 million a year either. I don't mind him, but I just don't think he's a $9 million defenseman. So, but we'll see, right? We'll see how things shake out, man. Either way, it's going to be fun to watch. Alexander McGillney, 100%, man, 100%. All right, let's get into the whole price prediction here. I know you guys want to see it. I know you're waiting for it, so let's talk about it. So we got an article here. I'm going to read it. I'm going to give you their price prediction, then I'm going to give you mine, okay? So what do we got? JASMY. JASMY Coin is a cryptocurrency project from Tokyo based in IoT provider. JASMY Corporation is a system. The Internet of Things includes mechanical and digital elements endowed with the identifier and the ability to transmit data. The IoT company, JASMY, specializes in buying and selling data, and the JASMY platform connects 2 categories: services providers and data users. The JASMY platform was built to restore the protection and sovereignty of individuals' data, to combine the IoT technology and blockchain technology, and giving users full control over their personal information. The main goal of the project is to establish a secure environment on the platform where users can exchange data in a trustless manner between IoT devices, computers, cars, phones, and decentralized protocols. The mission of JASMY developers is to create an environment by shaping the infrastructure where users can easily, safely, and smoothly use data. As a result, JASMY aims to provide its users with a powerful infrastructure, an intuitive interface, and a secure environment for storing and sharing data. In the JASMY space, information can be transformed into personal assets. JASMY decentralizes the workflow with edge computing and storing data of IPFS interplanetary file system. Get the hiccups. The philosophy of the project is based on the democratization of data using the decentralized model where data is securely protected and owned by its owner. The service provider gets the opportunity to promote their services business using data owned by user. Absolutely. All right, let's get into their price projection here, guys. So they say JASMY 2024, end of 2024 price prediction. According to technical analysis of JASMY coin, price is expected in 2024 to reach a minimum of 15 cents, 1.5, and a maximum of 50 cents, 50. By the end of 2025, they target JASMY to be, after analysis of the price of JASMY in the previous years, it is assumed that in 2025, the minimum price for JASMY will be 20 cents, and the maximum expected price for JASMY will be around $1.09. Those are not bad targets, guys. I disagree with them slightly. I think JASMY will be closer to $1 by the end of this year, maybe $1.50 to $2 next year. However, at the end of the day, guys, those of you who are holding a couple of million JASMY, are you going to be upset if JASMY only gets to 50 cents by the end of this year? Let's say you have 2 million JASMY, right? You just became a millionaire in JASMY if it reaches 50 cents. And that's the lowest, that's where they think it's going to get for this year, right? If it gets to $1.09 and you've got obviously $2 million, well, now you're a multimillionaire, right? So even if it only got to 50 cents, you're a millionaire. You got nothing to be upset about, right? I think it'll go higher, but these are not terrible price predictions. I've seen some very, very bad ones out there for a lot of projects, and these aren't bad. What do you guys think about these price targets? Are you going to be happy at 50 cents for JASMY at the end of 2024? Yes, River, another awesome player. Them throwback ice classic jerseys are as good as as good as a poutine. Hara said next bear market should not affect the JASMY price because of the ecosystem. Yeah, I know that he said that, but I disagree with that part of what he said. I think listen, that is contingent on the people who have JASMY locked up in the PDL not selling their JASMY in the peak of the bull run, right? At the end of the day, people are still going to be people. Now, there will be people who don't sell. Don't get me wrong. There'll be people who just hodl on the PDL, absolutely. But I mean, guys, look at, you have other projects who've had maximum TVL. Cardano had it in the last bull run, right? They had like an 82% TVL. People still sold at the top. People are still going to take their money, and then they'll buy back in at the bottom of the next bear market, right? The cycle's still the cycle. I think that Hara is underestimating that part of it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why my target for their KPI goals is actually 2029, 2030. Suli, I would not recommend that you place your bets on the bear market not affecting JASMY, because I think you will be very upset with what happens, right? Also liked watching, absolutely. Good afternoon, JASMY family. Rob, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Let's have a look in on the votes for the members. See what they're voting on here for whether you guys want to merge the Patreon with the members only channel. So far, the ayes have it, the yeses have it at 69%. So guys, keep on voting. Keep on voting on that, guys, and so that because it's what you guys want that matters, right? Not what I want. So that's why I need your guys' input. So far, the votes, the yeses have it, but I'll let it run for a day or so, and we'll see what happens. Bates, Leeds United. Leeds United. Is that a project? So yeah, we need a good daily close here for JASMY, 100%, or for Bitcoin. Really, we need a good strong close inside of the bull pennant that we have structured here. So hopefully we get that. 50 cents would do me. I've got 600,000 and 140,000. Yeah. See, like, you're sitting pretty, right? You are absolutely sitting pretty. Patrick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Rob Father, for the people, 100%. Rob Father, Robin Hood, you know what it is. What it is. 1787 all day, baby. Absolutely. Patrick, what's up, fam? Scam. 100% scam. Yeah, so like I was saying, guys, if you're a member of the channel, go and vote. Let me know what you want to do. If you want to merge the Patreon with the member side. And it's going to allow me to give more content is one of the things that I want you guys to take into consideration to the member side and the Patreon. Right? It's going to be, because right now we're doing one members only live stream a week. It's going to up that to multiple live streams a week on the member side and the Patreon together, right? So you're going to get more members only stuff, more members only videos. So yeah, it's going to lead to more content for you guys. Absolutely. So it's all contingent on what you guys want. If you want to take part, guys, click the link in the chat to become either a Patreon member or a member of the channel, and you will be able to vote as well, and you will be able to have access to all that content. I'm also going to be teaching over on the Patreon as well. If we merge, guys, you'll get it as the member side. I'm going to be starting to teach you guys about the candles on the charts, how to read some of the formations on the charts and stuff like that. So we're going to get into a lot more of that stuff as well. So I'm going to be adding a lot more value to the content. So definitely check that out. What's the difference between the Patreon and the YouTube members content? Well, the Patreons are getting they're getting a little more. They're going to be getting more live streams a week. And they're going to be getting, like I was just saying, help with learning about the candles, about the patterns on the charts, things like that, right? But like I said, if we merge them together, then everyone's going to get that. Everyone's going to get all of it, right? So, and more exclusive access to me as well. I'm also going to take another poll as well for the members too, to know what other things you guys want, me to include in that stuff. So I want you guys to, it's for you guys. So I want to know what you guys want, right? I'm okay with 50 cents, but I think JASMY is too good not to hit over $1. I agree, man. I agree 100%. That's why I always say keep 50% of my bag, man. You're good, Danny. You'll have a comfortable life, travels during retirement. Yes, absolutely. And make sure that you take, not financial advice, but make sure you take a good chunk of your profits from this bull run, and we're going to start reinvesting. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm taking about 50% of my profits from this bull run. I'm going to be rolling it into the bottom of the next bear market and, buying in at the bottom again for the next bull run. So I want you guys here with me for that whole bull run, that whole next 4-year cycle. We're going to do this together, guys. We're going to multiply those gains we're getting this time around, right? My thoughts on Book of Memes is that it's going to have a good run. It's going to have a good run. The bulk of that run has already kind of happened, but it's still going to do very, very well, in my opinion. I always say with meme coins, guys, you know what it is. Get in, multiply your money 2-3 times and get out. Memes are not long-term holds, in my opinion. If they merge, is the content going to be in the Patreon or on YouTube? It's going to be on both at the same time. It's going to be on YouTube and but only on the member side on YouTube, and it's going to be on the Patreon. So it's going to be on both. That's why I said we're going to merge them together. So you'll still get them over here on the member side. You won't have to change anything, right? Leeds United is the football club in the world to pay black players the same as white players. If you're good enough to play for the Leeds United, you deserve the same pay. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. I'm not a big football guy, so and we're talking about soccer here, guys. But I didn't know that black players didn't get paid the same as white players. I didn't know that that was a thing. But that's cool. If they're doing that, that's absolutely awesome, man. That they want to, you know, make sure everybody's getting paid the same. Absolutely, man. I'm all for that. Absolutely. Get her done. Get them paid. Get them paid, laid, jacked, stacked, and fanny packed, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's the oh, I guess I didn't give you my price target. Yeah, I did. I told you guys. I'm looking at closer to $1 by the end of this year for JASMY. I'm looking at closer to between $1.60 probably and $2 by the end of next year. Again, I like to be conservative, guys. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Maybe JASMY hits 2 cents today. Would be nice. You know, it might reject off of 2 cents, but we'll see what happens, right? I hope so. Depends on Bitcoin, right? If JASMY can get back up over 2 cents and consolidate up there again, that would be nice. But it would also be nice if it would go lower because I want to buy more Swift coin at lower prices. So we'll have to stay on top of it. But yeah, we need this stupid DXY to keep dumping too. Like, let's go already, man. But yeah, let me actually check the DXY on the 15 and see what's going on. Okay, yeah, the DXY. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Still looks like it's kind of a. We need a further breakdown. So. Anyway, guys, I will be back in a couple of hours. It'll be a little bit earlier of a stream today, this evening stream, because the playoffs are on, obviously. And, I mean, you know, we got to watch the playoffs, guys. So Crypto Holmes knows what I'm talking about. But, yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. I believe – hang on a second here. I believe that we just had yeah, we just had, or we're going to have the next, I have a Swift video that should be out in about 7 minutes. So if you want to watch my Swift video, that should be out very, very soon. And then another spell token video later tonight. So keep an eye out for those guys. And yeah, again, guys, join the Patreon, guys. Join the member side. Click the links for that. They're in the chat. They're in they're in the description. Jump over to that. We're going to be putting a lot of great content together for the members and the Patreon together. So definitely check that out, guys. You don't want to miss that. And take members, participate in the polls that I'm putting out because I want to know what you guys want. So let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys a little bit later. Thanks, guys.